Hey, what's happening? Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad, here with the Keto Grammy, aka my mother. Super excited to have her with us just to share a little bit of her knowledge, actually to learn from her experiences of what, just kind of this whole concept of body composition. So when you're doing the keto lifestyle, I hear a lot, like when you started to drink ketones, one of your immediate goals was to do what?
Well, I kind of wanted to lose weight.
Lose weight, okay, that's was that the way that you came into the ketogenic lifestyle or drinking ketones? Hey, I want to lose weight, right? That's great, but do you really want to lose weight, or do you want to have a body transformation?
Body transformation.
Does that sound better than losing it? Because weight, most of the time, if you lose weight, like on a diet, you're losing muscle mass. You're not necessarily losing your body fat. So you, for example, did the cabbage soup diet years and years ago.
Yep.
Multiple times?
Yeah.
Ad nauseum to the point where I was drinking a lot of cabbage soup.
Wow.
She didn't make me do the diet, which is good.
No, I didn't.
I just ate the cabbage soup. And my dad learned that if you put a lot of Tabasco sauce in it, it actually tastes pretty good.
He liked it.
I think by default, what do they say? If you feed your 4-year-old or your kid like something 15 times in a row, they end up liking it. But for the 15 times, they like take a bite, no, take a bite, no, take a bite. Oh, now I like it. Maybe that's how it was with cabbage soup and me. Maybe. So what's funny on these, like your typical diet, whether it's a calorie restricted diet or some weird cabbage soup diet, I'm just kidding. It wasn't weird back then. But if you do that, a lot of times your body's not actually able to burn your fat. It just consumes your muscle because you don't have enough calories in you, right? You don't have calories and you're still eating carbs, so your insulin levels are high. We're not going to get into that here. But you end up losing muscle mass, not body fat. Was that your experience?
Yes.
A little bit. So you, when doing the cabbage soup diet, what was the part of your body you could never get the fat away from?
I hate to say it, but I could never get it off my middle. And that's what I really wanted to get off, was right there in the midsection.
Yeah. So going keto, all of a sudden, you had success with that?
Yeah.
And she also was stepping on the scale consistently.
Yeah.
Which is not necessarily a great thing when you're doing keto, because a lot of times what happens for people that are on the keto lifestyle, maybe you've experienced this, maybe you've experienced the plateau, maybe you've experienced the fact that, hey, I lost a lot of weight right away, and now I'm like stuck, right? But here's what happens. Did you lose some pant sizes and stuff?
I did. That was rather exciting.
So your body was shrinking,
yeah.
But maybe the scale, like it dropped a little bit for her, but it maybe didn't drop as far as it could have if she was on a crash diet, because she was maintaining muscle mass. So your scale might go like this, and then it might go like this, and it might go like this, because you might be changing body fat for muscle, oh, growing muscle, body fat, body fat, body fat. It happens a little bit differently. So don't get so wrapped up in that number. In fact, I encourage you to take your scale, throw it out the freaking window, just plan to be on the keto lifestyle for the next 3-6 months. Just make it a lifestyle. Make it something that you're gonna do, not a crash diet. You've been doing it for how long now?
2 years.
And you hit your goals a long time ago, didn't you?
I did.
So why do you keep doing it?
Well, it's healthy. It tastes good. It's just good. I love it.
So it's just a great way to live, right? It's proven to be healthy. It's proven to actually help your markers, like your blood markers and all that stuff. Yeah. It is the way of the future. Now, I know you came to my house this summer and you were frustrated because the scale had gone up a few numbers. Is that true?
Yeah.
And I remember going like this, saying, Mom, like, what's wrong with you? You look amazing. Do your clothes still fit? Yes, they do. Have you gone up in pant sizes? No, you hadn't. But you know what had happened? Like, she's a beast. Go ahead and flex like this. She's been doing water aerobics for 25 years, now doing keto and water aerobics. What are you doing?
Keto and water aerobics.
And what's happening?
The muscle is getting a little harder and bigger, and I'm actually...
I won't say her age, but she's Keto Grammy, and she's adding muscle mass through doing keto. Now, the scale doesn't say, hey, you just gained 3 pounds of muscle, give yourself a pat on the back or a personal high five. The scale says, you gained 3 pounds, dummy. So that's what she's thinking, because she's been conditioned by society to love that number on the scale. Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom, but that's wrong. I'm going to teach you here.
I know.
So
thank you, honey.
Don't worry so much about the number on the scale. Instead, worry about how you feel. Do you feel good?
Oh, I feel great.
How do your clothes fit?
Really well.
So give yourself a pat on the back. Say, I'm awesome.
Whatever.
All right, so as you're watching this, I want you to think, like, how much of your brain power, how much of your stress are you tying to that number? If it's a ton, you need to let go of that. Have you let go of the stress around the scale?
I have.
So it's been a lot more like relaxing for you, and the whole journey has been a lot more just comfortable. Because if you're creating that stress, if you're holding on to that, it's pumping cortisol into your system. It's keeping you from actually achieving your goals. And a lot of times it's up here that might be causing that plateau. So just remember, like, keto promotes fat loss, not weight loss. Keto promotes you to change like she did and gain muscle, maintain muscle. It doesn't promote you to just go on this rapid weight loss thing. So that's why the scale is not important. So remember, if you keep it simple, if you keep it keto, if you have some fun in the process, this is a lifestyle. It's not a diet. Have an awesome night. From Nick Martinez, the Keto Dad, and the Keto Grammy.
Bye.